Okay, Digby, four-wheel drive is on, check. Parking brake is off, check. Winch is being winched, check. Autosave is being a pain in the butt, check. Alright, come on, you egregious pain in the tail, get up over the stupid hill. You know you want to do it, I know you want to do it, let's just do it. Alright, that is not going to work.
Performing the duties of his office.
Digby C. Caesar.
No.
Well, hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. I am Digby, and today we are back in Expeditions. Now, if you saw the last episode, you might remember that we were trying to do one of the expeditions that this game has rated very hard, because I was curious to see exactly how hard a very hard expedition would be. And as it turned out, a little bit ironically, we actually failed it and had to come back. Now, the reason we failed was because I had made an assumption that there was going to be like an airdrop on that map that we would be able to hit and refuel, and there wasn't, and we couldn't, and we ran out of fuel. So for this one, I decided to be smart, and I sent a scout truck ahead. And by sent ahead, I mean I actually just took my little, what's it called, the acetone there. Yeah, I basically took the acetone to the Wahuip Bay map, and I drove around the mountain that we couldn't figure out how to get up, so that I could unlock a little bit more of the fog of war thing, and we could see more or less what's going on. And yeah, I managed to find the route to get up, and there is actually an airdrop over there, although I don't think we're going to be able to get to it. But either way, I actually now know where we're going, and the only upgrade I have done to the truck in preparation for this run is I have added, as you might be able to see there, I've added 2 fuel cans to the door. That is it. Other than this thing is bone stock, and I am pretty confident that we are going to be able to complete this mission in it. Now, I am not going to bother to actually make any plan of attack while we are still here on the Grand Canyon map. Pretty much all we're going to do is I'm going to drive from here to the Wahuip Bay entrance. There is actually an airdrop along the way. We're going to stop there, we're going to refuel the truck, and I'm going to grab, well, pretty much all of the spare parts that are in there on the off chance that at some point in this mission we're going to maybe have to build a bridge. Because, yeah, I have learned that it is a lot easier to have the spare parts on you when you discover a place where you need to build a bridge than it is to actually discover you need to build a bridge and have to go hunt up spare parts. So yeah, the only other thing worth noting is we're going to be doing as much of this as possible in 2-wheel drive using only the diff locks, because it is going to be all about fuel economy. And quite frankly, the Grand Canyon map, you can pretty much just get around in 2-wheel drive anyway. You don't even really need 4. But yeah, crossing the map in 2-wheel drive in low range is probably going to be a nice long slow trundle. So I will see you guys when we get to the next map, and we will plan our assault from there. Okay, we're here. Now, when I came through here in the scout truck, there was actually an airdrop right up here. Now, I don't know if it's there and I just can't see it because the mission thing is in front of it or what. But yeah, when I came through in the scout, I was actually able to drive up the broken half of the bridge to here and then grab it. And then, of course, I just drove around the mountain to figure out where the actual climb was, which is right there. So I don't know if that is there or not. I do know that sometimes on the, like when you load the game, the airdrops are there and sometimes they aren't. Oh, hello, is there a... Looks like a flying saucer up there. Anyway, I have no idea if it's there or not. We're going to have to probably basically evaluate when we get on scene, but we're not going to worry about that right now. So the plan is pretty much going to be the same as we did the last time we came through here. We're going to... Okay, yeah, we're going to drive over here to the gully. We're going to head down into the wash, and then we're going to follow the wash around until we get to the rock pile. Once we're on the other side of the rock pile, we'll evaluate whether or not it's worth going up there to try and see if the thing is there. Or we could just send the drone up and figure it out that way. Anyway, after that, we're basically just going to drive around the hill until we get to the climb up, and then we're going to climb up. Alright, I'm pretty sure we can actually get across right here. I don't think it's too steep, and there's not a lot of mud in there. Yeah, there's a few rocks, but we're not going to worry too much about that. Okay, where do I actually want to start down? Excuse me, truck. Could you keep going? There we go. Thank you. Okay, do I actually want to try and get down here? Well, you know what? We said we were going to use the drone. How about we shut the truck off really quick? Let's get the drone out, scope out the situation. Okay, we could probably get down there. Excuse me, what do you mean no flight zone? Alright, back up then. I just want to see over there. Okay, yeah, that looks stupid. I'm thinking we're probably going to have to go down over top of that big rock. Alright, that's no big deal. Okay, yeah, that was easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, let's get down into the wash and head for the old rock pile. Okay, so we are getting beeped at because we are almost out of fuel. Now, really quick, let's see how much range the drone has. Because if that airdrop's over there, we are definitely going to have a go at it. Oh, and I also found out that the truck I'm in doesn't actually have enough thing for spare parts. Which is a real shame because we could have built this bridge here and just kind of shortcutted around the whole thing. Alright, airdrop, are you over here? I'm not sure if it's actually going to show it with the drone or not. Okay, I don't see anything that looks like an airdrop, but we'll do more of a visual thing, I guess, once we get around the corner. Okay, now, problem number one, we need to get over this stupid rock pile. So let's try Yeah, I want to get my tire up right about there. I just want to kind of get up on here a little bit. I don't know if she'll be able to make it over on her own, or I'm going to have to use the winch. Yeah, you know what? Looks like we're going to use the winch. So we will winch point to that. Give her a little bit of a boost. And, darling, you are over. Perfect. Alright, we're here. Okay, I am not feeling terribly hopeful about there actually being an airdrop up there. That's fine. Let's worry about getting up to the top first, and then we'll worry about the fuel. Okay, can I actually see from here? Well, we'll check the map. Okay, map says there is a mission up there. Does not say anything at all about an airdrop being up there. Well, crap. I mean, I don't think we're gonna need it. It's basically gonna come down to whether or not, once we get up to the top and start doing the ground pounding thing, the game actually wants me to go somewhere else afterwards. Because unless there's an airdrop up there, if I gotta go somewhere else afterwards, I'm probably not gonna be able to make it. Alright, well, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about that either. We're just gonna head for the top, and we will see how much gas we got left when we get there. Alright, there is definitely no airdrop back there. That's a shame. Okay, time to stop again really quick. Let's get the drone back out, figure out what side of this tree I actually want to go around. Not really that fond of either side, to be honest with you, but it looks like the inside's probably going to be the safest bet. Now, are we actually close to the climb up now? Okay, yeah, it's pretty much gonna start once we get over here. Although I might have to go around that, then up there maybe? I mean, once we get to this bit, we're pretty much home free. So hopefully the fuel will hold out until we get there. Okay, don't get stuck on the tree, don't get stuck on the tree, don't get stuck on the tree. You're gonna get stuck on the tree. No, you're not. Okay, we made it by the tree. Alright, now just don't fall off of this little bit of the cliff. And we should be fine. Okay, that was pretty much perfect. Now, once we get over here, we're gonna have to see if we can figure out how it is we're gonna go about getting up. Like I said, once you get to the path itself, it's fairly obvious exactly where it is you need to go, but getting up to the path might prove to be a little bit tricky. Well, it's starting to look like we might be able to just go up that way. Okay, there's the path up. Now, we can definitely... yeah, you know what? Shut the engine off. An idling engine is not using fuel. Okay, we can definitely make it up this part. I'm not too worried about that. It's getting across this that's going to be the really, really miserable bit. Well, actually, we might be able to wedge it in there alongside the cliff. That will save us some fuel so we don't have to actually drive out all the way around. And then, yeah, from there on up, should be pretty easy. I mean, there's a tree there we can use as a winch point, and I think there's another one close to the top as well if we need it. Okay, so we're gonna go up there, behind the trees, start climbing a hill. At least that's the plan. Oh, why the hell am I actually wasting time trying to get up here with, like, drive, when I've got a perfectly serviceable winch? Yeah, let the winch do all the work. I'll save gas as well. Okay, here's the thing though, Digby, you're gonna have to be really careful going around the edge of this tree. Alright, there, we made it. Now, four-wheel drive off. Oh, I didn't realize there was a little bit of a dip here. You know what, that's fine, we should be able to make it. As long as we don't hit it too hard. Okay, four-wheel drive. Yeah, get your tire in that little dip it there, Digby. Now, really quick, back around so the nose is actually pointing the right way. Kind of like that. Turn the wheels before you hit the gas. And go. Okay, that was a little bit hairy worrying about the edge there, but you know what? We made it. It's fine. Alright, now, are we going to be able to climb this hill in this stupid truck? I mean, I don't ordinarily use the tire deflation system, but I might here, just because. Alright, well, before we worry about that, let's actually get lined up on it. You're going to make me go in reverse, aren't you? Alright, tis fine, tis fine. Don't want to go too far down, Digby. You want to stop right about there. Alright, diff locks are on, parking brake is off. Let's do it. Yeah, I have a sneaking feeling for the first time ever, I'm going to have to use the tire deflation system. Okay, let's try it at half and see what happens. Actually, let's roll back down a little bit and get a slightly better approach angle. Then let's try it at half and see what happens. Oh, you know what, dum-dum? Helps if you put your diff locks on. Alrighty, let's try completely deflated then. Oh, I absolutely hate the fuel mileage we're going to be getting, but you know what? If it'll climb it, I won't complain. Okay, that's not going to work. Let's try the winch and see if there's a winch point somewhere. There is a winch point. There's a couple of them, in fact. Okay, I really wish I'd known about that before I wasted the last gallon of fuel. And go. Let me guess, that's going to pull right out of the ground, isn't it? Alright. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to hit the key beside it and actually turn on the four-wheel drive. Okay, hold on. We can fix this. Okay, Digby, four-wheel drive is on, check. Parking brake is off, check. Winch is being winched, check. Autosave is being a pain in the butt, check. Alright, come on, you egregious pain in the tail, get up over the stupid hill. You know you want to do it, I know you want to do it, let's just do it. Alright, that is not going to work. And I think we are just about out of fuel. So let's go to the inventory. Nope. How do I do this? I'm trying to remember. Okay, I think it's left control. It is left control. Okay, let's go. Alright, we'll save 10 liters just in case of an emergency. Now, can I actually... No, I don't want to release the winch because I'm hanging off the edge of a cliff here. I want to actually rehook the winch in a weirder position. Like right there, say. I don't think this is going to work, so I think I needed to be coming at it from over there. I'll have one go at it, and then we'll back down and try it again. Alright, so, gas, e-brake, go. Okay, don't get yourself in a position where you're going to get stuck here, Digby. Okay, hold that thought. Yeah, let's pull it a little bit further. Get me to where I'm slightly more level. Okay, e-brake, release. Ah, we made it. Now, we just got to get up to that tree there. Hopefully we got enough oomph to get over the one that's laying in the middle of the road. Now, am I going to be able to make the cut, or are we going to hit the rock? Holy crap, that was close. Yeah, you know what, Digby? That's starting to get a little bit scary too. How about we do the winch trick again? That'll pull the side around a little bit and keep us from tipping over, I hope. Okay, once we get pointed up the hill, we should be fine. There we go. We're pointed up the hill, release the winch, turn the corner, and we are minted. And I am pretty sure right up here at the top is the area where it wants me to be. Okay, hang on. Did that just say that we'd actually completed it? Was it at 99% when we got here? Alright, well let's get up here where it's flat, and we'll take a look at the map and figure out what it is the game wants us to do next. And here's the thought, Digby, turn off the four-wheel drive, you fuel-wasting fool, you. Okay, it's telling me I'm 96.4 meters away from where it wants me to do this survey, so where exactly do you want me to do this survey? Conduct a seismic survey, yes. I'm here. You want me to do it over here, maybe? Well, here's a thought, Digby. Let's get the binoculars out. Actually scan everything. See if we can figure out where it is it wants me to go. Hello, game. Are you going to give me any hints? I would love a hint. Hints are great. Okay, how'd that work? Now am I going to get a spot? I know it's not there. I swear to God, if it's not on top of this hill, I'm going to be so incredibly cheesed off. Alright, can I just drive in our direction and see if the numbers go down on the conduct a seismic survey thing at the top? Like if we go this way? Okay, yeah, we are getting closer, so it's got to just be over here somewhere. Alright, that's not a big deal. Like I said, as long as we don't have to go anywhere else after this, we should be fine. Okay, where in the hell do you want me to go, game? Seriously, where do you want me to be? I'm here. Okay, you know what? Let's actually see if we can figure out how to set that thing off, because I don't actually remember. Okay, it's supposed to be here, right? Q devices. Oh, for God's... Oh, you know what? I didn't reinflate my tires either. Christ, no wonder I'm getting terrible mileage. Alright, start the truck. Inflate the tires again. That's fine. Yes, confirm it. Turn the truck back off. Okay, where do you want me to be? And how the hell do I do the seismic survey thing? I don't remember. Hold on, let me go look it up. Okay, crap. According to the internet, I have to actually find the point where it wants this thing to go off, and then it will give me a prompt telling me it'll go off. Which means now I gotta go to control. We gotta throw the last 10 liters of fuel in. We're gonna have to somehow turn around and friggin' play warmer colder until we actually get to where it wants me to be. Okay, I'm not sure how much I actually like that as a game mechanic. Because I feel like it would not have been that complicated to actually give me a prompt on where to park. You know, game, just saying. Oh my God, does it actually want me up on this ridge here? I mean, we can go for it. I've probably got just about enough fuel to get up there. Come on, truck. Climb. Climb. Okay, now you're telling me it's back this way. Okay, I was there. I was absolutely there. Yeah, forward drive off. Diff locks on. creep forwards. Okay, why can't I conduct a survey? Do I have to be, like, absolutely 100% spot on? Okay, am I just not close enough? Is that the problem? I'm gonna actually run out of fuel trying to find the exact right spot that this stupid game wants me to be in. Okay. No, I was... Oh, God's sakes, quit hitting the E-brake by accident, dum-dum. Okay, maybe it's a little bit more... this way? Oh my God, we made it. Yes, please. Wait a minute, now you want me to do another one? Okay. Are you going to be happy with that? Alright, well, there you go. That was a very hard-rated expedition. We did manage to do it in the bone stock truck. The only thing we had to bring with us was an extra 60 liters of fuel, and by a mile, the single most difficult thing about this expedition was the fact that it wouldn't actually tell me where it wanted me to park. But, end of the day, we did it, and it just goes to show that if you're determined, you can accomplish anything. And on that inspirational note, as always, I've been Digby. I thank you guys for stopping by. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Expeditions, a MudRunner Game. And yeah, I hope to see you for the next one.